Appreciate it. Right. Thank yous. I'll just let social media catch up because it takes a second to catch itself up. Hello, Lee Britton. How are you? Andy Obs, you look older. Cheers, mate. Evening, Craig. Evening, Nigel. How's it going? Right then, I can see a few of you coming on, so I will do my thank yous. So then, Lee Ashby here, people. Motocross and Speedway memories, and I will just get my thank yous out of the way before I introduce my great guest. Hey, Stuart Hare, how's it going? You all good? Right then. Big thanks for the support to Simon Pardo of White Eagle Finance. They give quality financial advice for pensions, mortgages, investments and protection. Check out the website out www.whiteeaglefinance.co.uk. Quote myself or Motocross and Speedway memories for free advice for them. Big thanks to the MX legend Stefan Everts with his S72 gin and vodka brand. Check his website out on www.s72gin.com. Big thanks to Lee Owen of Owen Developments. They specialise in supplying turbochargers to a global customer base covering motorsport, performance, aftermarket and OME sectors. Check out his shop site at www.owenturbos.com. Also check him out on www.owendevelopments.co.uk. And also big thanks to Terry Smith with his Terry Smith Painting and Decorating. You can call him on 0796 153 7505 for any of your needs. Right then, people. Hello, Paul. Got to go out tonight. We'll have to catch it later. Yeah, it's all recorded if you can't watch it live, people, so there's no problem on that. But here we go then. Let's introduce my guest. Let's get it going. Here we go then. Tis none other than Mr. Alf Busk. Let's bring him in. How's it going, Alf?
Hello, how are you?
It's good to see you, mate.
You too.
We were just talking off air. It's been about 30 odd years, we reckon.
About 35. I
35.
I can't remember
tried to take
further back, you know.
I tried to take 5 years off then, and you just got me anyway.
About 30 years. That sounds better.
Yeah, it does. So how are you?
I'm okay.
We're in some weird times.
Still riding a bit every now and again, you know. And
right, let's get into some questions then. So, what have you? What year did you retire then, Al, from professional speedway?
86 was my last year.
Okay, so what after you retired? Obviously, you went back to Denmark.
It's not entirely true because I was supposed to do 87 season in Denmark for Richard.
Right, okay.
And I did a couple of meetings, and I had a crash and broke my back, so I retired after that.
Right, okay. So that wasn't planned.
No, the doctor told me it was a good idea.
Yeah. So it wasn't planned then.
The plan from now or then.
So obviously it wasn't obviously planned until you had the injury. What did you actually do after the injury then? Obviously you stayed in Denmark.
Well, I did go home and finish my apprenticeship as an engineer. That was the plan, to come home and do that.
Okay.
And by luck, I met one of my old 50cc buddies who had an engineering firm. He said, "Why don't you come and finish your apprenticeship with me?" And I said, "Hell, I don't want to work for you. You know, I used to race you." I said, "Oh, you have to come here, you know, because we make a lot of different things. You know, you don't have to do 1,000 of this." And so I went to have a look at his company, and it ended up there. I finished my apprenticeship with him.
So what happened after that?
Well, then I had my accident. I broke my back, so I couldn't. I struggled to finish my apprenticeship, but we worked out a deal. I could work part-time and blah blah, and it was okay. And then I actually got onto my pension, and I didn't really want that. I thought a pensionist at 29 years old, it is 40 years too early.
Yeah, yeah.
So I struggled along for a lot of time, and about 23 or 4 years, I struggled along. And then he called me again and said, uh, I got a job for you. I think you can come and work for me again, doing some stuff for me as a part-timer. I said, well, I'm in for that. So I worked for him for a couple of years, and then they run out a bit of work, and then I went to work for Brian Anderson. He got a little in bar engineering, makes a lot of stuff for Speedway bikes, and I worked for him as well, for 3 years when he was riding in Poland, and then my friend said, "Why don't you come and work for me at the technical college in Viborg, teaching the young kids to be an engineer?" I said, "I don't really want to work at a technical college." I thought that was boring when I was there. But well, he's been on to me for that for about 10 years, and I thought, well, why not? I'll go and have a look, And he said, "Oh, you can come on Friday and have a look." I said, "No," I said, "I can't come on Friday. I'm doing a road racing meeting in Holland on Saturday and Sunday, so I can be there Monday after lunch." I said, "Okay, you come Monday after lunch." So I went up there, and I known him for a lot of years, and we went round and have a look, and said, "When can you start?" I said, "Well, I can start tomorrow." So I started the day after. So I was there for 5 years, and then I had a big car accident. I was stationary on the motorway in the queue, and some other fellow, didn't see me, so he hit me with 50 miles an hour from the back, and I had whip blast, and I couldn't remember anything, for a year.
Bloody
And,
hell.
and now it's okay. Now I don't tell anybody, but I can remember everything I want to.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay, and then I started riding road racing again, and I took up classic road racing for fun. It's always been something I really want to. I lived in Rugby, not far from Moray Park and Silverstone and Donington, and when I used to live in Orleans Homes, Diablo, I used to go to Alton Park, and I thought, why don't I do this classic road racing? It could be good fun, And we went to a friend of mine's 50th birthday party, and his friend had a old 500 Daytona, the Triumph Daytona, and I said to him, he said, well, what do I have to do, to have a go? And he said, just take it away and ride it, mate, So I went up to Sweden, for like a track day there, and I thought, this is it. I'm gonna do this. And my dad was bored, for 23 years, not riding. He used to come with me all the time, and he was really happy about it. So we started to build up another Triumph Daytona. So when we finished the bike, we went out here in the forest on a road, a public road. You're not supposed to do that, but we didn't really give a shit, I did 3.5 miles and it blew apart. It just disintegrated. That's my 500 Suzuki, that one. That's coming afterwards. So when this Triumph blew up, we had a meeting in the garage, me and Dad. And Dad said, "This is probably the lowest we ever been in racing. Totally blow up. We haven't even done a meeting yet." So he said, "Listen, Alf, we need a two-stroke." And the only two-stroke you can do it in that class at the time was the 500 Suzuki. So we went searching for a couple of road bikes, and we found some very cheap, and obviously they were no good. But we built one engine up, and I bought a frame from one of my friends who really builds proper road racing bikes for only Yamahas. And he bought this Nico Barker frame in Holland with a 350 TZ in, and he only needed the engine. He said, "If you can fit the Suzuki into this little frame, you'll be well ahead, because when you go fast, it's smaller in the air than the normal Suzuki, and you'll go faster." I said, "Okay." So I went to pick up the frame, and I stood there with my ankle ground and said, "Where should I cut this bloody thing?" We got it fitted, and it was good. It's done. I had a lot of fun with that. Had a
Yeah.
lot
So
of
you've
crashes. I fell
have
off.
you?
I fell off and broke both my ankles the same day.
No way.
I fell off down the end of the straight with 115 miles an hour. The front brake snapped and I broke both my ankles.
Wow. Have all been good since then?
I smashed my finger up. Apart from that, it's nothing really. It's good fun, But at least you rode scramble as well. You
Mhm.
got brakes. You can stop when you want to.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like a totally different story. Now you have suspension, you have the gearbox, and you have all that
Yeah.
the brakes. You have to take care of that. It was all new to me.
Yeah, definitely from Speedway for sure. Yeah.
I have two friends that's been very good road racers, and I asked them, if I asked them the same question, I got the answer and divided that by two. I wasn't far off. I knew that, so it was okay. I had very good fun with that.
So when's the last time you've been out on the bike then? Obviously, I know there's been some weird times lately and all that.
Last year, I bought some RS 250 Aprilias
Okay.
because I wanted to race a different class to the 500, and so I did. I did one meeting last year, the last Danish Championship round, and I haven't really ridden for 5 years. And I never ridden the 250, and we went out there and I qualified third. I think I thought, bloody hell, what have they been doing for 5 years? And I finished second in the first heat, and I finished third in the last heat. And then I said to my friend, said, I'm sliding around a lot, on both wheels. And he said, "Oh," I said, it's a bad excuse. It's a bad excuse. So he said, I look at your tires, and he said, it's not a bad excuse. They're for 2006.
That's brilliant.
So it was okay. It's okay.
I just got Frank Smith come up on Facebook. He's put, "Hi Busky." He goes, "Great to see you. Don't tell them too many secrets. All the very best from Frank and Mary."
Yeah, I talk to him every now and again on Facebook. Frankie, and we were teammates in Coventry, and we had good fun. He's a good kid, Frankie.
I got Simon Corbett just said, "Bionic Busk." He used
Yeah.
to he used to fly around Exeter's county ground, and
Yes.
doesn't he sound like Ollie? Yeah, they all sound.
I used to love that place. I actually won in 1977 when I first came over. I was only riding two valves up to the European under 21 final. I won the second half there on my two valve.
Brilliant.
I'll never forget. I got a big golf jacket. It was so big it would take a whole family in.
That's brilliant.
I used to love Exeter. It was good to me. I like that.
Got loads of people saying hi. There's one there, Evening Lee and Alf. I don't know if you need to register your name there to get your name up. Hi Rogue, how's it going? Right then, so how did you actually get into Speedway then, Alf? What was your first memory of getting into it? What first bike did you have and that sort of thing before you?
Well, my father used to scramble. He
Okay.
was scrambling. An old
Nice.
yeah, of course, he was a scrambler. Carrier HS scrambler he had, and I can't remember, but I must have been 2 or 3 years old when we lived in a little farmhouse somewhere where he actually had a little practice track round the back. And every night I wouldn't sleep until he put me on the tank on his arrow and had a little lap round the track. Then I would sleep. So I don't know if anything to do with it. I did a lot of scrambling too.
Did you?
I was Danish champion.
Was you?
Yes, I was.
Nice.
That is when I did the 50 cc's.
Yeah, yeah.
We won the team championship, and I won the individual championship and the motocross championship in the same year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you were at all of it then. You were like all of it.
I don't know, but I actually, if you think about it, I won the Danish championship speedway. I won a Danish long track championship, and I won a motocross championship. And I was in 2015. I won the German championship road racing.
Wow. That's a nice quadruple to have.
No, I'm not saying I'm any good, but I'm a fair all rounder.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know you're good. I'll do the talking for you.
I never said that, Lee, I said
I did.
I'm
I
having
did.
fun on my bike. I love my bikes.
Yeah, that's brilliant that you're still riding as well. That's amazing. That's
I
really
just
cool.
had too many of them,
I need to get riding a bike myself again before it's too late.
When I come over, I'll rev you.
Yeah, because I've been like 21 years on Iron Road. It's crazy.
What's the big scramble track near Swindon?
Fox Hill.
Yeah, I've been there with my sponsor's kit for the British Championship.
Yeah, very nice track. Very big.
Very good. I would love to go around there.
Big hills.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Very nice. Very
Yeah,
nice. Yeah, I always go out there when I can and have a look around. I think there's a British Championship again there this year. Fingers crossed, obviously. Depending on what's so that'd be good. I normally take some photos.
If we can do it, coronavirus.
Yeah, exactly that. So we'll see. We'll see. I got John Larson.
Yeah, he's a daily
you are. Yes, I've seen him on his cycles on the Facebook. He's put. I do enjoy these conversations.
Yeah, he's good. Old John.
Evening to you, John. Oh, Sam Nicolaisen. Hey, Busky, stay cool.
I talk to him not daily, but weekly.
I'll have to get him on as well. I did speak to him about that.
I normally go to Sam's every year for one Speedway Grand Prix.
Ah, right. Okay.
But last time there was a lot of runoffs. I don't know. We ended up very late.
There's Gary O'Hare has put hello, Alf.
Yeah, hello, Gary. Hope you're all right.
How's it going? How's it going, Gary? Thanks for coming on. Right, so where was I? Yeah, what riders did you look up to and idolise when you were young then, Alf?
Ollie, Ivan, Fundin, Ollie Nygren. He just passed away, but
very sad.
Yeah, Anders Missionek, he was good. Bernie Persson, he just passed away too. He was like a dad. He was like a dad to me in Australia when we went there with Untitled
Was he?
Team in 77. I used to go out and have a look at these kangaroo women, and I thought they're not bad, And sometimes they had a man with them, and Bernie stood up and said, "He's with me." So it's like it's okay. I could carry on then.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Oh, we've got a few guys coming on. Mr. Sean McConnell. Busy it's been forever.
He's good. My old
I
team
love Sean. Yeah.
Yeah. He's still
the wheelie master.
He's still riding too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolute proper legend. He rides as well, doesn't he? He's still riding, Sean, I'm sure. Yeah.
He rides anything as long as.
I used to remember all his wheeling in the Swindon days.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He still do, I think.
Yes. He was a legend. I've got to get you on as well, Sean. So hold fire. I'll be chasing you up for an interview. Also, Mr. Eric Gunderson's just put hi, Busky.
Yeah, hello, Gundy. He's a champ, he is.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's an absolute legend. I really enjoyed our chats. That was really cool.
He was
Bruce.
With BP, it was good.
Yeah, it was really good. That was very enjoyable. Very good. Oh, Sean just put yes. Yes, he's still riding 100%.
Of course he is.
Love it. Gotta love it. In actual fact, I'm not sure. One of the pictures I had up of the Swindon team, if he was on it, the one I got a couple of them. Should be on one of them. Was it that one or another one?
84.
Did I put both up? Oh, yeah, he is.
There he is. Yeah, he's there.
There you go, Sean.
Yeah.
The old checkered handkerchief around the.
Yeah, and Harry's there. He's gone as well. God bless him.
I know. I loved Harry as well. I'm going to speak to Phil as well. He's agreed to come on, so that'd be good. I've been trying to get hold of Bo Peterson, actually. I would like to get Bo on.
I talk to Bo here now and again.
Yeah, if you could maybe help me out on that one.
Yeah, I can do that. No worries.
Yeah, thank you. Who else is on there? That's Per Sorensen on the end as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard from him or?
Yeah, I just talk to him every now and again, not very often. But see, 12 years ago, me and Tommy Knudsen decided we were going to have like an old Speedway reunion for all the old pro riders and mechanics, and we have it every second year. So next year we have it again.
I see.
It's 14th year then. It's good fun. You sit there, like half an hour, and it's all back to normal. We all take the piss out of Hans Nielsen. But Now Hans is buying the beers now. He didn't ever do that before.
No, I was going to say, was he a bit tight before?
He just got the bank statement. He said its interest come up, so he can buy us a beer.
Exactly, with the interest.
He's all right, Hansi. There's nothing wrong with him, you know.
No, he was great. I enjoyed.
Yeah,
I enjoyed.
You can't
Yeah, he was
really,
very good.
really put a finger on that.
I got David Jameson's just put good evening, Lee, another legend.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Dave. I got no name on this one. They've not registered the name before they come in. They put great all rounder. Did you ever win the what's that?
Fangle 50cc. Yes. And I will tell you what, next year, 30th of April, is 50 years since I did my first meeting.
Wow. Nice.
You might have to crack a can.
Yeah, you might have, or two.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
If they're small enough, we'll have a couple.
Not sure who's wrote that as well. They've not registered before they come in. Click the link, guys, before you come in. Best of times ever watching all you legends. So I'm not sure who that is.
No.
But nice reminiscing there. Who can you remember? Who were your toughest opponents then? Opposition when you raced in the British League, Alf? Can you remember who you regarded as your toughest opposition out there when you was racing?
All of them.
It was though, wasn't it? It was.
There wasn't any easy ones, you know.
No.
There was always somebody who was faster than, you know. I had a good crack, you know. If I was 18, I will do it again. No worries.
Yeah. Ah, there we go. It's a nice one. You'll remember Mr. Ferguson, who used to do the pictures. Neil Ferguson at Swindon.
Every now and again.
Yeah. Hi, Alf. It's Neil. Long time no see.
Yeah.
Yeah, top guy, Neil. Thanks ever so much, Neil, as well, for sending me them pictures on a disc.
Hope you're right. I'll come and see you when I come over when all this is over. If it's over, I'll sneak in. I'll sneak in anyway.
Yeah, exactly. In the back door.
Oh yeah.
Someone else has not registered a name, but they've put Mighty Mouse, but best of times Everly.
Yeah.
Just got to try and get some of these guys to click basically there's a link in the Facebook bit. You've got to click on it. You've got to click on that, see, so I can see their name. It just gives them permission so I can see their name. Sometimes we don't know who it is. Did you have many injuries during your Speedway career, Alf? And do you think that held you back in any way, or?
I don't know. I dislocated my shoulder a couple of times and broke my ankle and my scaphoid a couple of times, but I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't really think about it. I just got back on, and sometimes it was good and sometimes it wasn't. It took a bit longer, you know. It's all I wanted to do was ride my bike. You
boys are proper gladiators, and then
fence in the way when they got it off my footrest, you know, I'll be right on the way.
Yeah, to strap you on, tape you on.
Yeah, cut it off. I'm in the rerun, mate.
Exactly that. Neil's just put. He can't wait for the beers.
No, that's okay. It's on you, Neil.
Yeah, exactly. Was there any certain bikes or engines, Alf, that you had over the years? A certain one that you liked and a special engine, or was there anything like that you used to have throughout the years?
The short stroke double knocker Java.
Yeah.
My favorite, yes.
That always. What time were you riding that? What sort of?
From 77 to 83, I think.
And that was the best for you, was it?
Round Exeter, it was unbelievable.
Was it? It took off.
I don't know why. It just suited the shale there, and I don't know. I love them.
Yeah.
I like my Goddens as well, you know. And
Godden, yeah.
Yeah, I finished on the Goddens.
Mm-hmm.
And the West, no, they were all good, you know, but the Java was really revvy, you know. I love that. I love that thing.
Nice.
I still got a couple though.
Have you? I was just about to ask you that. Have you got any old bikes that you used to have?
No. Well, I have one, but it's not together. But I have 21 Indians.
Wow.
All different ones.
What was those ones that you sent me the other day that you sent me in a picture? What was they?
It's a 2-valve Java I just finished for a friend of mine.
Yeah, and there was a load on a rack as well you had that you sent me, I think.
I have them all on the rack.
That's mental.
Yeah, I picked them up when they were worthless, you know, but now they're worth a little bit more.
Right, I got Paul Renault here. He's put growing up as a Leicester follower at Blackbird Road. Some of the Leicester stroke Coventry matches had a great time. Did Alf like Blackbird Road?
Yes, I loved it. When I was at Coventry, when you
Did
went
you?
to Leicester, I put in the minus to plus on the battery. It was great. It was great, you know. When they came to Coventry, they said we did the Midland Cup or whatever cup they had, you know, they put whatever name on it. It was good
Yeah.
fun, you know. Yeah,
Yeah.
Leicester was good.
Some great battles there then.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
that? Neil's put, you still got your collection of engines on the wall. Were any you used? As I can't remember. Beers are definitely on me. There you go. You got your guaranteed beers.
See, I have to come over.
Yeah, see, look, it was worth coming on.
I'll jump on a freight ship.
Yeah, for the free beers. Right,
I haven't
would
been
you
to
like?
Sweden for 35 years, so I might have to come down. I have to.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Yeah.
100%. Got someone on YouTube here, Nervo63. That's obviously his name on there. He's put, I would like to know if Alf felt any great pressure being paired with the legendary Ollie Olsen.
Not really. Sometimes it was tough, you know, and if you did make the start, he was gone. He was history then. To
Did
start
you
with,
enjoy riding with him, Alf?
yes, I did because we had a good relationship, you know, as a pair, and it was good. I clocked up a lot of bonus points with that.
Yes, I've heard about a lot of 5-1s with you boys. Yeah, I've got a few pictures as well. I've got a few pictures of this.
Yes.
Apparently, that's Bruce Cribb on the outside, I believe.
Maybe me, Ollie, and
Is that Pennell? Pennell?
Penol, yeah. Penol missed that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have even recognised Pennell as that. That must have been when he first came over because I wouldn't have even recognised him like that.
It's about, see what has it? 77, I think.
Yeah. So that was probably maybe the
He
first
didn't
year
come
he came
over.
over.
He didn't come over in 77, did he?
It must have been roughly that. It must have been his first year whenever he come over by the looks of
It
it.
is, yeah, I'm sure.
He's at number 2, look, for Cradley by the looks of it, and obviously,
Yeah.
and then obviously Cribb is on the outside.
Cribby is number 1. He's
Yes, I see that.
the old Cribby.
Yes, he was. We nearly had him on, and then he had to go into hospital. So yeah, we've got a lot to talk about with him. With obviously the old ice speedway bikes and all that as well. So that'd be interesting.
Oh yeah.
Got some other pictures here as well. Got quite a few good ones here with you with Ollie here somewhere. Let's have a look. Yes,
You
I
know,
got.
Lee, when I first came to Coventry, you can always you can choose the gates, you know, and I thought
Yes.
the inside gate was gate 3.
Yeah, Ollie's off 1 and you're off 3.
Then we had the second half, and I got gate 1. I thought, bloody hell, what am I going to do so far inside?
Felt a bit alien once you got it. That's brilliant. I thought the inside was gate 3. That's brilliant. Here you go, look.
Yeah.
Nice one, Ollie. I think this is you and Ollie as well.
Oh, that's a close one, that is. It must be down.
Nice.
I think it's down at Cradley.
That's a nice picture there.
It's Phil Collins, Ollie, me, and Big Al.
Oh, yeah, I can see Graham, yeah.
We probably lost that one. We all were lost at Cradley.
Nice one with all of you. Is that you on the end there in the red?
Mick Bell, Mitch, Molly,
Mitch,
Neil, Frank, and Jerry. Talk to Jerry now and again. You know, I don't talk much to Mick. I talk to Mitch as well and some of the other Aussies.
Oh, Mitch Shearer as well. I'd love to get him on. I used to enjoy him at Swindon as well.
You can get him on.
Yeah, I'd love to get Mitch on.
He's still the same. You know, there's no different with him.
Is he? Is he? Nice one there, look.
I had Gary Guglielmi came to see me last year.
Did you?
He was in England and he came over to me and Sammy. He was only here for one night, but we had good fun.
Is he all right?
Oh yeah, he's okay. He's okay.
Excellent.
Yes, he has a steam cleaning business or whatever.
I've got one here of you on a podium as well here somewhere. There it is.
Yeah, that's the Brandon Apples.
Sponsored by the Golden Wonder crisps, I'm presuming.
Yeah, we had a bag of a big box of crisps, you know.
Did you?
I run out now. I don't know.
Yeah, you could do another one.
Well, I don't think so.
Oh, I got Mr. Alan Carter's just come on saying some of the best times of my life watching the Speedway.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, Alan.
That is Kenny's brother, yes?
Yes.
He was good on the 250 road racing.
Very good.
Didn't he win the French Grand Prix or what was it?
Yes, a race. Yeah, that's right.
He
Yeah.
won the Grand Prix.
When he, I think it was only his second ever race as obviously a teenager. So
Yeah.
amazing, pretty cool. I got his book on its way, so I've heard that's very interesting. So I'm looking forward to that. They've got Paul Spencer here. This would be interesting. He put, who would be your all-time best 1 to 7 team, Alf? Ooh. You have to have a think about this.
I'll have to put Ivan number 1.
Okay.
And then I'll put.
I'll count for you.
Pete Collison 3.
Okay.
And Ollie on 5.
Yeah.
What can we do that? That's the 3 heat leaders.
That's the 3 heat leaders, yeah.
Who can you fill in then?
Would you be in it?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. I don't really know.
Any Coventry or Swindon teammates or anyone?
You can't put Phil Crump in as number 2, can you?
Yeah.
Now you can.
Well, they said bus 1 to 7, so in theory you could fill it out with who you like.
Well, then put Phil in at 2.
Yep. So that'd be 4.
And then we can have who can we have? Bo Peterson at 4.
Yeah, that's 5.
We need Gunderson hands in as well, so they can be reserves.
Cool.
That'd be a strong pairing, wouldn't it?
Just a bit. Do you reckon we'll get them 7 rides from that? Couple of cheeky tacticals.
I might have to rearrange it if I was a team manager, but it's just out of the head.
That was hell of a side that would be, wouldn't it?
It'll take a good start to win that one.
Whew, that'd be beautiful. Nervo put 1978, so I presume he means when we were talking about that meeting that we saw with Bruce, the 2 Bruces. 1978, does that ring a bell for that?
Could be that. I don't
know. Could be. We've always got the stats people out there. We like to get on and they'll tell us. Oh, I've got Ashley Holloway.
Oh, well. Hashtag.
Yeah, he's put top bloke Alf. Gave me some good advice with the engines before I left Denmark to come to Poland in 2007. I owe him a beer or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, apparently.
I have to go and collect.
Yeah, you got beers everywhere, Alf.
Right, it's gonna be a good year.
It's gonna be a good year. Thanks for coming on, Ash. Good to see you, mate.
Right,
Another Swindon man as well.
Yeah.
That was cool. What were your favourite tracks in the British League, Alf, and why?
I always loved Wimbledon. I never done any good around Wimbledon, but I always loved Wimbledon. But Exeter was good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Before I came to Swindon, Swindon was a nice track. I think Brody did it then.
Yeah.
When your dad and Martin was there, it was perfect.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Did it change?
Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
I don't want to comment on it. It wasn't very good, I think.
Yeah. It wasn't prepped right at that time then.
No.
That's the trouble. It's all in the preparation, isn't it?
Then I went to Sheffield, after Swindon, and when it rained, it was good because the track manager couldn't get on it.
So you didn't get to ruin it. No. That's brilliant. So, did you only go there for 1 season, didn't you, at Sheffield, before you went finished?
End of 85.
Ah, right, okay. What was that like there?
It was good. We finished second in the league. It was okay. But then I decided to come back and finish my apprenticeship, and then Tommy Knudsen called me and said, "Oh, come to want you back, for next year. You can ride my bike. You just have to fly over and blah blah." And I said, "Oh, that's okay, but you have to get the bus to call me." So Mr. Ogletree called me and said the same thing. Said, "Listen, Charles, you sacked me once, you won't do it again. So I'm not coming back."
Oh,
So
nice. That's okay.
that was that.
Okay, fair enough.
I
Is
was, I
there
was,
what?
I was very good friends with Charles, and he
Ah,
was
yeah.
50, and he was a nice kid, and you could trust him. You
Mm.
didn't have to write anything down. He would remember.
Was it a man's handshake and all that?
That was all. He was a good man.
It's nice days that you guys used to be able to do all that sort of thing, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. And his wife Linda is still alive. She's 94.
Wow.
Because I talked to Martin, the son, the other week, and
Yeah,
we
yeah.
still keep in touch, and
That's
it was good.
nice. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Did you have any other favourite tracks anywhere else in the world? Denmark and places like that?
Road racing is Sachsenring in East Germany.
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
that.
I know
I
that.
love that place. It's all blind corners, up, down, and it's good.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I like that.
Favorite tracks in Denmark? I don't know.
No.
They're more like all the same. Boyens is a brilliant place. It's the best place.
What's Sam Nicolaisen wrote down? He's put, do you remember when we nearly crashed after the heat finished?
Yeah.
Where was that?
I remember now. We came up Swindon versus Coventry.
Yeah.
And I remember I went up to Eric Gunderson and he had a single overhead cam Wrestling. He said, I need to borrow that for Saturday because I'm at Coventry. No, you can't. You can't do that. I'm going to use that. I said, I'm not leaving before I have it. So I had Eric Gunderson's Westlake, single
Okay.
overhead cam Westlake,
Nice.
and fitted to my frame. And in one race, I can't remember what happened. I passed Sam, and after the race, he ran into me, into the first car after the race was finished. And I run round to him, and all the spectators thought, oh, they're going to fight now. We just cracked up laughing, he was living with me in rugby at that time, and we just had it. It was just
So
good fun,
you got on
And
well and all
I
that.
remember we won 40-38.
Oh, it's always good a 40-38 then, wasn't it?
No, I'll never forget. I went up and shook Charles Ogilvy's hand and said, thanks for a good match, mate.
Did you? I bet that went down well.
No, he accepted that. He had to.
Did he?
They were
Yeah.
beaten
Fair.
by a better side, Lee. You know that.
Yeah. Well.
It's nothing better than go to your own home track and beat them, is it?
Yeah. When you change team, yeah, that's for sure. That's
Yeah.
nice. That's quite a sweet moment and all that.
That's what Sam remembered this, and it was good fun.
Did you have any favourite levers throughout the years? I see you've had quite a few different ones. I've been looking through the pictures. Did you have any favourite levers that you liked?
Not really.
No.
No.
Any superstitions over the years, Alf, when you raced?
No.
No?
No.
Have you seen some of the guys? They've got some weird ones, haven't they, some of them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But in these days, they have to adjust their clutch 1,500 times before they start.
I know.
It makes me throw up. I had enough.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Jesus,
drive you mad. Jesus Christ.
it's totally bloody. I don't know what they are.
Drives you mad, doesn't it?
Why don't they go and pray somewhere we can't see?
Yeah, it does get a little bit annoying, that's for
It,
sure.
it gets a little bit over the, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does,
I'm
mate.
not enjoying that bit, but I still like when there's good racing. I enjoy that.
So I read this earlier about when you obviously won the World Under-21 title. That was in 1977.
The first
So that
ever.
was that first ever one. Yeah. So you were the first ever official Under-21 World Speedway champion. Yeah, that's what I read. How cool was that? And what's your memories of that? And what did that mean to you at the time?
I remember afterwards, I was knocked off 7 times in 9 meetings, and I didn't have a bike that would run. So when I opened the store, there was only bent frames, and Ollie's. I lived with Ollie's mechanic. He had his garage as my workshop, and Ollie said, "Just take the engine out and put in 1 mile frames and carry on." I said, "Stuff that, I'm going home." I was blue and grey everywhere, so I had enough. Said, "No." He said, use 1 mile frames. So I did that, and we got fixed another bike. I don't know. Wow. It was good. It was good.
Who can you remember the riders that were in it that time?
Yeah, it was Les Collins and was it Joe Owen?
Ah,
Yeah, but it was cancelled after 12 heats because the English team manager Eric Bocock decided with the referee that they should stop the meeting because it was unsafe.
wow, did they?
What he thought was they're gonna rerun it the day after,
Ah,
and the referee said, Alf beat both your riders, so the result's gonna stand after 12 heats.
so that backfired a bit
Well,
for them.
I would have beaten him the day after. Don't worry, I was ready. I
Sounds
think
like you were on it.
no, I think I had an edge on them because I was riding the two out the whole season because of that, and everybody else was riding the Westlegs, and and they were used to that. And when they got on the two valve, it was a different thing. It wasn't for me. I was on it every day. So
I'm just checking these pictures. Was it? I'm not sure if this was it. What was that for? Was
yeah,
that it there?
that's it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's it.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Nice little trophy there as well.
yeah.
We've got
I'll bring
another
it.
podium one here,
I'll bring it. Yeah, the two English boys didn't want to come to the podium.
didn't they?
No.
Wow.
So I thought, all right, I'll still come and take your money off your clubs when I go back.
That's brilliant.
It was their decision or Eric's decision. I don't know. I thought it's not it was not nice, but I didn't
No,
care.
but yeah,
No,
you did your job.
never
You did
mind.
what you. What's this one here?
Oh, this is one of the 50cc
Ah,
championship.
nice. Like
Yeah,
that. Did a bit of
yeah.
digging for that.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah, I
about
did a bit of digging.
1973 or four, I think.
Nice. I got one here. Look.
Yeah, that's my dad and my 50cc scrambler bikes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it
See you.
was so light, and nimble. It was good fun. You would have loved that, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Did you? Or have you always liked sort of playing around with the bikes and the engines, Alf? Have you
Yes,
always
yes,
enjoyed that
yes.
side?
My
Yeah,
dad was a trained motorcycle mechanic, so it came quite natural.
yeah, I get you.
I have to do it myself. He'll supervise me, but he wouldn't do it for me. He'll show me how to do it, and
Definitely
it is good.
worth doing that.
We had good fun, me and him. For 50 years we had good fun with racing. I wouldn't
Yeah,
swap that for anything.
no, that's nice memories and lovely
Oh yeah,
to. Yeah,
he
amazing.
he passed away last year in February, so but he was 86, so it was okay.
So it's always nice to look back on these things, isn't it?
We had a good run, like he said. We had a good run. So
Yeah,
yeah, we did.
yeah, yeah. Same here. I always remember my
Yeah,
motocross with my dad. Dad,
yeah,
there's a nice one there. Danish
yeah.
boys.
Test match, maybe at Coventry, I don't know.
Can
Ferdinand,
see what's that
Sam,
Preben?
Tommy, Hans, Jakob, Little Jakob, Gundy, Peter Rohn, Jørgen L. Jensen, Finn Thompson, and me.
Nice. Remember all them.
Yeah,
I was going to mention that as well. I was going to say, like, obviously the Danish riders, the sort of the talent that came through, all through 70s, 80s, 90s was amazing, wasn't it? From Denmark. Was there any
yeah,
particular reason for that? Did they have a brilliant junior program? I know Eric and
yeah.
all that's involved with it now.
It was the 50cc when that started up in.
Yeah.
I think it started up in 71, but it took off in 72 when my father and another Carl Andresen decided to make a league,
Yep.
out of it,
Ah, right. Okay.
and then it carried on from there. And
It certainly had a massive batch, didn't it, come through?
yeah, there were so many people, wanted to do it after Ollie won the world title in 71.
Mm.
And it just carried on from there. But it's going downhill again now. I don't like it, but there ain't going to be many this year, I think.
Mm. Another nice one there, look.
Oh yeah, that's a world team thing. Bellevue, Olaf Frimert, Michael Lohman, Ollie, Finn Thompson, Hans, and me.
Yeah, I'm sure I remember Finn Thompson at Swindon for a bit as well.
Yeah, he lives
Yeah.
in Spain. He lives in Spain now, Finn.
Ah, does he?
Yeah,
It's nice out there then.
better than this.
Yeah.
Yesterday
We.
morning it was 15 below here.
Oh my God. We was having snow in the UK in the last week or two.
Yeah,
So it was -15 there, was it? Wow.
yeah. It was so cold it was freezing between man and wife. It's now
Oh, you're killing me.
it's been 20 below, but now today it's only 4 below or something.
Yeah, it's not too bad here now. It's literally gone up overnight from like a -1 to about 10 today, so
Yeah,
that was all right.
we had frost for 3 weeks now.
Bloody hell, it's just been
They,
quite
they
cold.
promised 4 inches of snow tomorrow.
Ooh,
So
nice.
I can't find my skis.
You have to get a nice Speedway bike.
This picture is from Pocking in Germany, 4-team tournament.
Is that Egon? Is that
Yeah,
Egon? No.
Egon, Hans
Yeah.
Westman, I don't know the two others. It's only me, Christian Prespo,
Yeah.
Michael Lohman. It's probably we probably done a final for a silver key or steel shoe or something. I don't know. This is from Viborg, and it's Missionek, Ollie, me in the middle of, and Hans Nielsen. Who is the last one? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It says Roma.
One of them says, "Oh, Dave Jessup." I don't know if that's in the inside.
He's further behind. He must be.
Yeah. Is that me or is that hay bales for a fence?
It's earth. It's not hay
Oh,
bale.
is it? Is
Yeah,
it?
you don't hit that very good.
No.
No,
You stop.
I think the airbags are more forgiving actually.
Yeah, yeah. Stick to the airbags. Oh yeah, you don't want to do that around Exeter either. Back then.
Now that was steel with soil
Oh,
on the back.
crazy, man. Yeah, there's a good one for you. Look, that's
Oh yeah, this is another 50cc one.
Is that
That
you
is.
in the red?
I'm in red, and it's
Yeah.
Torben Terkelsen, Preben Andersen. I think Hans is in there. Finn Jensen and Hans. I can't remember the other ones. That's from '74.
Nice.
It's from the team
Nice.
championship. You see, the old 50, no mufflers on, no, you know.
Yeah. Proper noise.
Mine is. I still got my bike.
Have you?
Yes,
Wow.
I'm gonna start it up next year, 50th anniversary. I'm gonna rev it up.
Yeah, 100%. That'd be cool.
Actually, you know, when you're confirmed you're 14 years old, you go to church and all this crap. And
Yeah, yeah.
my dad decided, and he asked me, he said, Alf, don't you think we should build you a speedway bike instead of having a big party for the family? He said, oh yeah. My aunt actually was really disappointed she couldn't go to the party. So part of it's because I kept my bike to keep her annoyed. But I'm glad I did now.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll send you a picture when I start it up. You can hear it.
Yes, that'd be cool if you send a video. Yeah.
It's unbelievable noise they make.
Yeah, I bet. Proper noise.
Oh
What do
yeah.
you think of? What do you think about all this? Obviously, like motocross, and obviously we don't know what speedway, but I mean motocross side, they're on about obviously going down even the electric route. Obviously, it went 2-stroke, 4-stroke. Now they're even talking about obviously electric bikes. What do you think about all that?
You're falling out. Can you say it again?
Oh, sorry. You got me then. Got me then. That happens all the time, so I believed you.
Yes. I don't know. They have an electric speedway bike. A bloke has done a little one with like the 85cc and a bigger one like the 500.
Mm.
I don't know. If it keeps more people coming into the sport, I'm in for it. If not, I don't like it, but I
Mm.
can see it cheaper to run.
Mm. Yeah.
But the bikes they got here don't have enough flywheel. So when you come into a corner and knock it off, it goes straight. I told the bloke you need to have 10 kilograms of flywheel on one of each side of the engine.
Yeah.
If not, it will not. You'll not succeed.
Mm. Yeah, it's going to be strange.
I don't know.
Mm.
It ain't going to be no problem with noise. You have to keep the spectators down because they can't really, get excited. It'll be too much noise, especially down at the Abbey, with all the new houses built in the pit.
Yeah, literally.
I should buy a house and then complain about the noise, shouldn't I?
Yeah, that's what they do.
They probably will. I don't
Yeah,
know.
definitely.
How are
There's
they getting on? How are they getting on with the new stadium? Is it going on or is it not?
They haven't started anything yet, but they've been told it's going to start. Obviously, this year that they've not entered now that they're going to do it, but obviously we
They
can
said
only
the same
wait.
last year, didn't they?
Yeah, they've been saying it for a while, so I'm not sure.
No, I'm not either.
Just have to pray they actually are. So
I hope you get going this year because 2 years without racing is
crazy,
not
isn't it?
good, is it?
No, it's not, mate.
No.
Fingers crossed that they get on with it, but we'll soon find out.
Yeah.
I got another cool one here.
That's Bo.
Sean on there as well. Look, Bo, Harry, Sorensen,
Little Kilby.
Yates, Little Kilby, yeah, with Phil Crump there.
Yeah.
Is that Martin Yates as well, isn't it? Is that Martin Yates?
Yeah, it's Yatesy.
Looks like Yates, yeah.
When I went home from England, I told Bob Kilby that I'll call him every Christmas. And Lee and his mother sat every year and waited for this. He's not going to ring, so I did. I called him every year, except one when I was in Poland. I forgot his number. So now I talk to Lee instead.
Oh, that's nice.
We talk every Christmas now. We have to keep it
That's
running.
nice.
Yeah,
that's
it's
nice.
good fun. It's good fun.
That's nice. That is nice.
Yeah.
Got a nice one of you here on the commentary there, look.
Yeah, that's on the double knocker. Oh.
What was that like?
My double knocker Jawa.
Is that lovely?
Oh. I could write that again.
Yeah. Enjoyed that one.
No.
Yeah, look, Leo and Bo.
Bo. Yeah.
We've got this nice one there in the.
That's an old one from Coventry.
I remember them levers as well.
Yeah. I quite like them.
Yeah, they were nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
That's the old
Quite
house.
young. Nice.
That's an old picture too. Yeah. Some 50cc boys.
Were you involved in that, Alf, or what was that?
They have every year. This year was cancelled because of COVID-19. They call it Alf Busk Cup with all 80cc boys. They have like two groups and they race for 2 days on my home track, and I'll just go out there and and talk to them and hand out the trophies. And it's a good track.
Love that. Yeah, they love that. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah,
They enjoy it.
But this year we couldn't do it because of this.
Fingers crossed. Soon as possible, back to all that because it's starting to get boring now, isn't it?
It's very boring.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's a nice one there. You and Bo in it, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, is that Jan Anderson on the inside behind you? Behind Bo, I think. I'm not sure who that is on the outside.
I don't know who it is.
It's Jan Anderson. I think that's Jan Anderson on the inside. Reading. So I don't know who that would have been. Maybe
I hope
Tim
I hope you beat them.
It looks like a good 5-1 on the cards there.
It looks good there.
Yeah, it looks good there.
Oh, that's me and Milan. He's on the inside. I looked at this earlier. I can't see. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't see who that is either.
No. Milan on his double knockers. I remember when he was at Swindon. Every Saturday he turned up, he wouldn't start. So we turned the bike upside down because of the double knocker had the plug in the center. So to not get any dirt into the cylinder, we turned it upside down, took the plug out, took the end of the magnet, and emptied it for water and cleaned the points and turned it upside down and started up so you could do the meeting every Saturday. That was
Jesus Christ. That's bloody annoying.
We had to turn up a bit earlier to get him going. It was okay.
Yeah. Yeah, knew what you'd have to do. It's a nice one.
Yeah.
There's one there with.
That's Phil Collins and Big Al.
Big Al on the outside, yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I'm on the inside of him. No, he was all right, Al. He was tough, but he was all right.
Yeah, tough rider.
Oh
Hopefully,
yeah,
I did do one with Andy, but hopefully gonna get Alan as well.
yeah, tough old campaigner he is.
Yeah, he was definitely a competitive rider, wasn't he?
Oh
Got
yeah,
stuck in.
yeah, he got stuck in. That's
It's a
me
good
and
one,
you.
is that? Jakob Wilson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
I think that's yeah. This is Eastbourne, Paul Woods, isn't it? Yeah,
Paul Wordsley's Alf Busk, yeah.
yeah. He was fast around Eastbourne. He was.
Did you like Eastbourne?
Yeah,
Mm.
I think it's for my 50cc days. The small tracks, I like them. I like
Yeah,
Reading.
yeah. You brought up
Reading,
on him. Mm.
Reading was nice.
Oxford as well, same sort of size as Reading, wasn't
Oh yeah, I like
it?
Halifax was a good track. The old Shay.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
That had some banking, didn't it, Alf? That had some banking and stuff,
Yeah, it
didn't
was like a
it?
pushback track. You have to. It was
Yeah.
good
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Fun. You could ride around the boards, the concrete wall. Oh, that's a garden.
Nice.
Oh, I've never seen this before.
No, I hadn't before either until I spotted it.
Beer.
Where's that?
Is that? I don't know.
Who's that in blue? I don't know. It's got blue on the back. Is it Paul?
Could be. It could be Pool.
Looks like the blue race jacket, and maybe.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. I've never seen this picture before.
Yeah, I spotted it today, so I did that. Oh, I'll grab that.
Yeah.
It's the Gordon Day collection, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, you don't mind me using it.
This is from Sheffield.
Ah,
I know that. That's for my ever first. Yeah, on the 2 valve.
that bike would go nice.
Yeah.
The one there. Look. I think this was one. I think this is
Doing
one.
another 2 valve, but this is my own one. Today I did one last week for my friend, and now I'm doing my own. My old boss who called me for work at that stage, and he's using it. He's
Oh, is
riding
he?
the old
Is
time
he?
with my 2
Wow.
valve. You want to buy it? Said you can buy it. You can take it down the shelf. You can ride it. It's okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It needs a refreshing. Who is that? Is that Kilby? No,
I think is that Phil in red?
it could
You
be.
in blue. You in blue. I'm
It's
not
Sam
sure.
Nicolai, and is it
Yeah,
Rick Miller?
yeah. It looks like Rick Miller, doesn't it? Yellow. Yeah,
Yeah,
I reckon that as well. That's what I thought as well. So that's good when you said that.
I think so.
Yeah, it looks like him.
Yeah,
The old Adver Robbins.
yeah.
You'll have to explain this one. I'm assuming this is a party or an end of season thing, or.
Oh, yeah. It was the end of season at Coventry. We all have to dress up as women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and Mitch did that quite well.
Oh, yeah, yeah. We scored a lot of points.
Yeah.
But when we
On
took
Anna.
the dress off, they all turned off. Oh, lucky enough.
Yes.
Yeah, it was good fun. They had like a donkey race too.
Donkey race.
Yeah. That's
There's
that's from '83. Yeah, must be.
yeah, old Malcolm as well. Bless him.
Phelan, yeah, and Malcolm.
Mm. That was Bjorn, wasn't it? Was that Bjorn?
Yeah, Bjorn Anderson.
Yeah. Yeah, Phil Hearn, I remember him as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I talk to Phil every now and again.
Do you?
Yeah.
He was cool. I think he was one of my first ones I liked when I grew up.
Yeah, he's a good kid, Phil.
I saw this earlier. I quite like this one being pushed off by the pit boys that have got the Coventry kill it on.
Yeah, this is Coventry. Oh, it's a double knock again, you know. Oh, I'm off there.
Yeah, nice. I love the pit guys that are in the old Coventry colours and all that as well.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Shame because it's all falling apart. I don't think they're going to get that started again. I wish they did, but I don't think so. I would hope
Right, I'm
so.
just trying to catch up. I haven't been looking. I'm just catching up what a few people have been saying. Mr. Chris Simpson here. Look, he's put, "Hi Alf, good to hear you tonight. Drop me a message and I will pop you a T-shirt in the post. JJ loves his."
Okay. Thank you.
That's another one. That's John Jorgensen I got to try and get hold of as well.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Lynn Boyd, show dad. Oh, here we go. Who's that old man?
Oh yeah, that's my son.
Yeah, look, he's checking out.
Yeah, he's into e-sport racing.
Ah,
Big time.
interesting. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's good.
At least when you smash the car up in the fence, you just press reset.
Exactly that. Yeah, it doesn't hurt either, does it, Alf?
No, they do Le Mans, they do Daytonas, they do every long distance, they do 24 hours and whatever. It's good fun. They're having a good time. I could actually get into it. I just sat in your simulator. I did 4 laps at Spa, and I thought I'm going to get out of this.
Yeah.
I want one as well, so
Yeah, that'd be nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I do like them ones.
Oh, it's good.
Andy Hobbs here from Swindon. He's just put a good one. He goes, Barry Duke said when he rode Speedway, it was when men were men and women admired them.
Yeah. Before all this Me Too stuff,
Yeah.
you can't touch it. No, I don't even want to look at them now. It's illegal now, isn't it?
Yeah, legal. Oh, yeah, that's brilliant.
I'm glad I'm so old. I don't have to look that hard anymore.
That's brilliant.
Now,
Yeah.
it's when planes were made of and men were made of steel and planes of wood. Now it's a different way around, isn't it?
Yes, that's very true. Someone put very true. Someone's just come up and put so true. There, look, someone said about that photo was with Alf was Stan Bear at Pulse, so we got it right. Yeah, I only went on the body colours while I was guessing it. But.
Yeah, you were right there.
Lars Christensen has put best 50cc rider you raced against, Alf.
There was one called Peter Jan Rasmussen. He was good. Preben Andersen, Torben Terkelsen, Ulrik Jungersen. I don't know. There was a lot. There was a lot of good ones at that stage because there were so many.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was nice to be with when it all started up and see how it is today. I enjoy it. It came all good, and I think that's a part of the Danish success that we got that started straight away.
Definitely,
It was
a great
time.
thing. Yeah, definitely a great thing for the youngsters to come through. And Frank Smith put, what do you think of the pictures of the Brandon Stadium currently? I find it very sad as a local lad who grew up with it.
Yes, me too. I would love to go around one more time there, just one more time.
Yeah, that would be good.
We'll go around the opposite way, just.
Yeah. We could just go in there now, I think, anyway.
Didn't they do a meeting at Reading where they went round the opposite way?
Did they? I don't know that.
They did a meeting somewhere the opposite way. I didn't go. They did.
Oh, wow.
Back in the 80s. I can't remember.
I don't remember that. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
no.
they did. They went the opposite way around. Or did they only do a test? Maybe they did. I don't know why, but
that would have been crazy.
It makes no difference. If you get used to it, it'll be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What riders were your favourite to team ride with, Alf?
Who I really want to ride with?
Who was your favourite team rider? Did you like team riding with and stuff? Obviously over the years.
Ollie, Sean Moran.
Sean Moran.
Sean was good. He didn't care. You could take whatever start you want.
So you got to see what gate one.
He didn't care, Sean. He was good. Said, "I'll look for you." Yeah, of course you would. Yeah, we had some good rides with Bo as well, and yeah, Malcolm Simmons was good. He was a good team rider.
Yeah.
He always looked for his teammate.
That's what
I
you want.
remember we had to go out for the last heat in Swindon. He always come over and he ripped my rip off. So I said, "You don't need them." Said,
confidence. Because you got to make the start now.
Oh yeah. I had them back, but sometimes I didn't have time to put them in. But he didn't care, Malcolm.
That's brilliant.
He was a good team man. I like to ride with Malcolm. He was good.
I got Derek Patchett. He's put, where did you live when you first come over to the UK?
I lived with Ollie and Ula in Holmes Chapel. I lived with them for the first 2 years. Then I had a flat in Coventry, and then I bought a house in Rugby.
Okay. Did you just commute down to Swindon from Rugby? Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not too bad a run, to be fair, is it?
No.
Not too bad.
Awful
Used to
road.
like.
Never mind. I got there.
Yeah. I like to trip up Coventry.
Yeah.
Do you still watch the Speedway now? After you watch, like I think you mentioned it earlier at the start, did you watch the GPs and all that? Do you enjoy all that? Do you enjoy
Yes,
all that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
enjoyed the GPs.
What riders?
Apart from the clutch adjustment.
Oh yeah, Jesus, that drives you mad, doesn't
it? The tractor going around.
it? Yeah. They do drag out a bit with all that, don't they? And going back and forth, and
yeah.
makes you wonder if it's more mind games than what
Well,
they need to be
Frederick
doing.
Lindgren and Masson don't have the hydraulic clutch, so they don't adjust anything, and this seems to make start as well. So maybe it's just a cock up. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't say
Is it?
that.
Who sort of excites you when you watch race the GPs? Then who's the guys you actually like enjoy watching race? Who's the guys?
I don't know. Smartsig is good. I miss Hancock, Mr. Consistent.
Yeah,
I miss him.
yeah, Mr. Green.
There is some good races, but today they can all win, And I like Wolfie because he's a thinker, He knows there's 4 laps.
Yeah,
I like him, He's. I got no special, I just enjoy good racing. If there's passing, I love that.
Did you enjoy like the one-off world finals? What do you think about the difference between the GPs, the one-off world final? What would you preferred?
I don't know. The one-off was good too, They only
Special,
had
yeah.
they only had 1-2 there, the one in Amsterdam, and I
Remember
enjoyed
that
as well. But maybe there's too many GPs. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Got Simon Corbett on Facebook just put, what did Al think of the atmosphere of the crowd, Coventry, Cradley?
Oh, well, it was something different, wasn't it? It was electric, and it was good.
Did you ever need an escort out of there, Alf?
No. I always stayed to the last one. I was safe then.
Yes, that's a good one.
It wasn't that bad, but the atmosphere was unbelievable,
Yeah, really good.
It was good.
If you had to say what your most memorable race or a meeting was, what that still sticks in your memory, what would you say was that?
I don't know. There's many races. I don't know what's the most memorable one is. I can't really put anything on that.
Who were your closest friends in Speedway during them years all through the British League then, Alf?
In Rugby there was Peter Rowan living there, Tommy Knudsen, me and Sam Nicolaisen, and we were always together. One stage or the other in the week, and I still see Sam a lot, and Peter lives in Australia and Tom lives in Aarhus, so it's
Was that your best sort of times, was it, when you were at Coventry, Alf, would you say, and when you was in the British League, or?
I don't know. It's I enjoyed the whole period of my time in England, and I could see myself moving back. Actually, I miss England. All your inches and driving the wrong side of the road, and now
you must have a lot of friends over here.
I still have a lot of friends, and when I have time, I normally go over there. But I maybe I'm quite good at keeping contact, with all my friends, and send them a note and call them, and so it's yes, it's Speedway has been good to me in many ways. I have a lot of friends that I would never had if I haven't started this game, and I appreciate that. And there's always some that's not your friends, but it doesn't matter what you do, but the motorbike people are a different breed. You know, they seem to stay together a lot more than the car guys and stuff. And
Yeah.
yeah, I enjoyed, talk to old friends and what we did then and whatever, And like Sam said, remember when I run into you at Coventry? Of course I remember.
That's brilliant.
It
That was
was,
classic.
I'll never forget, all the spectators run around the pit. They said, now they're going to fight, We just cracked up laughing,
Oh, I love that. That was good.
We didn't come off, and even if we did, we'll still be laughing, I'm sure of it.
Gotta love them. Gotta love them memories.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have any regrets at all from your Speedway career?
Not really.
No.
Not really. I probably should have gone from Coventry before, a year or two before, but I didn't.
Okay. You had a sort of, what was that, 5 or 6 years, was it, at Coventry? Something
6
like that?
years. Yeah.
6 years, yeah.
I don't know. I did the best I could. It wasn't good enough to be world champion, but I think I was a fairly good league man, and
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, definitely.
So now I have to pay to ride. It's a different story now.
You don't get paid per point anymore.
I have to pay to road race, and I decided when it comes back to whatever I made, it comes to naught, I will stop.
Yeah.
I probably won't,
No.
No, it's
Can you
good.
can you tell us any other funny stories from your racing day memories?
Yeah.
You've got to have some.
I don't know what do you mean funny story? I remember once at Coventry when we were riding against, I think it was Exeter, and it was the match. Who won the match was going to be British champion. And Buckler Vernon knocked Tommy Knudsen off 3 times coming out the first corner, and Gavin Guglemi smacked him in the face with a steel shoe. He just whacked him on with a steel shoe after the 3rd time.
Bloody hell! That
yeah.
That must have gone off a bit. That must have gone off a bit.
Well, I can't remember the fine, but he didn't get excluded, funny enough, because the referee obviously thought, well, he has been knocked off 3 times, this bloke, There was the night before at Exeter, there was something going on there as well, but not as bad as this,
Yeah.
But it's the league title up for grabs, and we didn't want the Exeter boys to have it, did we?
No, definitely not.
And
Steel shoe. That's a new one.
No, there's another one, not a good story from Wolverhampton. I remember it was John Jurgensen was leading the race, and John Eskilsson won 3rd, and John fell off. No, John was leading the race, and John was 3rd, and John fell off, and they excluded John Eskilsson. So he parked his bike at the starting gate and run up the stairs to the referee box, which is the glass one, took off his steel shoe and chased the referee around the table. We could all see that. I'll never forget that.
Did he catch him?
No, but afterwards the referee came up to me and said, "I'm sorry, I did a mistake." So it ended up good.
I think it scared him there.
Eskilsson was a bit of a wild temper. If he got him, he would have whacked him, I'm sure.
Yeah, it sounds like you would have.
John was happily out in front, and he got excluded. He didn't know what happened.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Did you prefer to be part of a team, Alf, or did you like the individual stuff better, or both?
I like the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being part of a team.
Yeah. I really like that.
Was there any other British teams that you nearly signed for that we don't know about?
I nearly signed for Cradley one year, but then
did you?
The average that didn't match.
About right, isn't it? Bloody averages.
Well, whatever. When I remember when I first came in, there was no average limit. I think it came in 1979, and I remember I came into the office at the start of the season, walked in and said, "Oh, who are going to have the first one? Are we going to list?" I said, "Oh, we're going to hammer them," I said. And then Linda said, "No, there's a new points limit." I said, "What?" said, "You're not even riding at Leicester." I said, "Jesus, what am I coming over for then?" I didn't know. I've been in Austria all winter, so I didn't really give a damn, what. But
what the new rules were.
that was the start of the points limit.
Was there any guys that you didn't enjoy racing with? Any guys that you used to have run-ins with or anything like that?
No.
Huh?
There's some people he doesn't like as much, but they're all competitive. We all have to. It's like a job. You have to work with them, if you like or not.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Some
Very
people
true.
didn't really want to go on the outside of, so you have to pass them on the inside. It's a health risk.
Yeah, exactly.
It was okay. I had a bloody good time.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
If you had to say the best 3 riders that you ever raced with, could you name them?
It'll have to be Ollie, one of them.
Yeah.
Gundy and Nielsen.
That's some serious Danes there.
Yeah.
Top notches, top special riders, that's for sure.
I didn't really race with Lee Adams because he came in when I was finished. So.
Yeah, he was very good. Bloody good, yeah.
Oh yeah, very, very bloody good.
Very bloody good.
Yeah, he was good.
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. If you could give advice to any youngster out there who wants to be a pro speedway rider, what would you say to them, Alf?
Go to England and learn the different tracks. See, what the thing here now is they all want to go to Sweden and ride the Swedish league, or go to Poland because they earn a lot of money, but they're not good enough. You need to learn the trade before you can run. And I still think England is the place to do that, because all the different shapes of the tracks and different surfaces, and I think that's the way to go.
What do you think about? Have you seen obviously all that new rule about Poland, obviously saying to their riders they can only ride in whatever league and all that sort of stuff?
I don't like that, but I can understand them. See, now they can even do a long track world final on the Speedway track in Poland, so they have got some influence, haven't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I thought, what a joke, but probably nobody else will have the meeting on. I don't know.
No, probably not.
Jessup is only 380 meters long or something. I went there every week for 3 years because Brian Anderson rode for them, and I worked for Brian for 3 years. So I've been there a lot of times. He's 40.
Brian Anderson.
Yeah.
He was a good rider as well.
Oh yeah. Now his son is picking up on the 80cc. He's European champion, Danish champion. He couldn't be world champion because they cancelled that. So we're going for that this year.
Nice. Sounds like he's got the talent.
Mikkel Anderson.
Yeah. Mikkel Anderson. He'll be up there.
He's only 12. I think he's 13 this year, but he's going to be good.
We've got so go on, Karen.
Amanda, old grass track.
Yeah. Yes. He's put, hi Alf. Yeah. Do you remember when you raced grass track at Brinklow near Rugby? You did the biggest wheelie out of the start in the 500 final, but still won by a mile. Great memories. All the local riders thought you were the great because you spoke to everyone in the pits as well. Best wishes, Alf. David.
Yeah, I remember that. Amanda. It started up my old sponsor Bill Fry. He bought a 250 antique bull tacker for his son, because he thought he could take on grass track, and he didn't want to do that. So Bill said to me, well, why don't you ride the 250? Let's go out and have a grass track. So we went to a grass track meet. It seized up 3 times because he entered me 250, 500 unlimited on the same bike. So I took the cylinder off, polished it out with some emery paper, and put a new piston in a bigger jet. And so I said to Bill, this is okay, but I'll bring my own bike over for the next one because I don't want to work that much. So that's what I did 2 meetings, 2 local ones. It was good fun. I had good fun there. My old sponsor used to go grass tracking, so I always went with him. So He's a good
So
brother.
you obviously liked the grass track.
I like anything with wheels, as long as you got 2 wheels or
As long
3.
as they got to or
Yeah,
3.
yeah, 2 or 3. That'll do.
Do you like all the TT stuff and all that as well?
Oh yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I like the road racing bit.
Yeah. Would you like to have a ride round there, the TT? Have you ever been round there? Or?
No, thank you. I can watch it on TV. That's quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, where I want to go, there needs to be a slightly more runoff area.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want the front brake breaking there.
No, you go
Imagine
to the
that.
front gate, and it ain't open. It's not good.
Yeah, exactly that.
No, I think they're very brave, the people that does it, and they must be good to remember a long course like that. But
Mm.
I got no intention of doing it.
What's this? So you touched on it earlier about the Danish Speedway. What's that like now? Do they still run on the Wednesday nights type thing? I remember they.
I don't know what they're gonna do this year. They reckon they're gonna run a league this year, but I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. I don't know.
Mm.
It all depends when they're gonna open up. Germany just
Mm.
extended their close down to the 14th of March, so I don't know.
Mm.
We,
Frank
we
just mentioned there. Look.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
bravo.
so you don't know. It's all at a loose end, isn't it? No one knows.
I don't know. There was gonna be a big international classic road racing meeting in Denmark last year, but it got postponed because of this. And then it was going to be the last weekend in April this year, and moved it to the some second week in June, I think.
Mm.
And hopefully we can have it.
Mm.
If not, I don't know what to do.
Mm. Yeah, I'm trying to run a reunion and a motocross thing as well, like a
Yeah,
sort of a British Schoolboy Motocross Association reunion that could be a massive 2-day event, but it's just obviously you can't commit to anything at the moment, so
now
it's
you
a bit of a
can.
night, bit of a nightmare, isn't it?
I'm
But
bored now. I'm really
yeah, it's bad.
yeah.
I just walk around empty tracks, as do me at the minute.
I go into my workshop, but you run out of stuff to do because
Yeah,
you're bored.
yeah, it's getting bad, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Who
I
are
have
the biggest influences in your career then, Alf?
Ollie.
Ollie was the biggest.
Yeah. He
Did
he
a lot
wa-
of. Did he helped you a lot?
Oh yeah, he wanted me. It was him that encouraged me to come over.
Yeah, so I'm going to ask you about that. How did you get to come
Yeah,
over to the
yeah,
UK?
yeah. So he's still all right.
Yeah.
He's 75 this year.
Yes.
Old fart.
Yeah.
He probably still would ride a bike as faster than we would, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you saw his interview, but we had a bit of a nightmare with the internet.
he was kept falling out.
Oh, I know. Fair play to him. He kept coming back, and he did say that he'll do it again, so that we can
Yeah,
hopefully do it uninterrupted. So fingers
I
crossed.
talk
We'll
to him
sort
now
it.
and again and go and see him when I'm down south. I always pull in, Ulla makes a good cup of coffee.
Does he?
Yeah, oh yeah. She really looked after me when I was living there. She bought me nice
Mm.
jumpers and stuff when she was in Manchester. She said, "You look nice when you meet a nice girl." She said, "Okay." And
Nice.
remember once I have to go out on a date with a girl, and I had my 1300 Escort van, and Ulla said, "Don't you think you should take my Merc 450 SL?" Said it looked better. Said, "Okay, I'll do that." And
Nice.
it did look a hell of a lot better. And next day morning, we were sitting at the table for breakfast, and Ulla said, "How did it go?" I said, "It was okay." Ulla said, "What was okay?" I said, "You don't need to know." Ulla said,
I love that. I
"It did
love
look a
that.
hell of a lot better. I have to tell you that."
Yeah, love that.
Yes, Ulla was good to me.
Anything else you want to add, Alf?
Any?
Anything
Say
else you want to add? Anyone you want to say hi or say to before we
I like
with
to
the British
say
fans?
hi to all the British spectators that's been sidelined for a year. I hope you'll have some leaked some meetings this year, whatever,
Mm.
because this is not good.
No, it's not, mate.
The
It's
first
getting
track that opens after this is going to be full.
yeah.
But then the rules said you have to stay 2 meters apart, blah, 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 blah.
God. Oh, God. Like that. Doing that.
Oh,
Look at
yeah,
that.
yeah, whatever. Wear a gas
Crazy.
mask,
Yes, yeah.
whatever. I don't know. But
It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy, isn't it?
I really hope for you British boys, now you're out of the EU, you must be lucky.
To
I
be
don't know.
seen. Yeah, we'll never know.
I hope it's gonna turn around end of this year. I don't think it's gonna be before. I really hope it'll be tomorrow, but I can't see it coming.
Yeah, I think we're getting some sort of update in the next week or so in the UK to see what's going on and maybe relaxing the rules and that sort of stuff. So we'll have to see what happens in that.
See, now I work as a part-time in the motorbike shop, and the actually shop is closed. The workshop is open, so there's no customers really. Only people that comes in with the bikes and change the oil and blah blah blah. And it's okay. Last winter
Ticket.
we totally rebuilt 21 A65 BSAs.
Bloody hell. 21.
21. Yes.
Kept you busy.
Oh yeah, it kept me busy for a while.
That's good. Busy's good at the minute.
It took us nearly a year to do them because in the summer there was too much to do, so we worked on the new bikes and fitting tires and whatever. It's good.
I'm glad you're still in with the bikes. I'm glad you're still doing them with the bikes.
I can't get rid of them. My house is filled up with them, so I have to make a sale or something, so get a bit more room.
Yeah.
My son says if you sell 2, you can buy 1. So I sold his 2. Oh, he had another one, so he's okay. He's okay. But
it's good he likes the bikes as well then.
oh yeah, I took him to a track day last year here in Denmark, and
Yeah. How'd he get on?
no, he didn't know he was riding until we had to go. I said, bring your clothes and your helmet, and I said, why should I do that? I said, you're riding. I said, I'm not doing a track day. Well, how do you know? So he did 2 hours there. He did good,
Wow.
and the best thing with it was he listened. He said, don't go too fast, don't crash, take it step by step, and he was going good. So he was happy.
It's in the blood, isn't it?
I don't know. No, I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it.
I think it is.
Must be. He's half Polish. I married a Polish girl.
Oh, he's half Polish.
Yeah. So I could actually send him home.
He'd be in the right place for Speedway, that's for sure.
Well, he comes to some meetings. He likes to come when I'm riding. Not that he wants to ride, but he just want to be there and put some fuel in. Nothing much. It's being together. With the motorcycle people. It's a good day out.
Yeah. It's a good time, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I'd like to go on the road actually. My dad used to, I don't know if you ever remember the name George White from Swindon days. Bit longer back, it was in sort of like 60s, 50s, 60s.
Yeah.
He had a big motorcycle shop in Swindon, and my dad used to work for him, George White's, so he'd always have a different road bike all the time. So
oh yeah.
I had a couple of goes on them around the old Speedway car park a few times.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed that. Backsliding out a little bit.
Yeah.
Got to be careful though.
I remember that when I was a kid and going to school, when my dad was a motorcycle mechanic, and when the 500 Quackies came out, the H1, and when they had it in for service, I always bring it home for lunch, and I was biked home for lunch. He said, "You want to go?" I said, "Yeah." I did a couple of wheels, and
Yeah.
Seems like the rest of the day was only short.
Yeah. That's nice, isn't it, to get out there? Well, fingers crossed we can all get out on a bike soon.
I hope so.
Everyone will be breaking free when they.
Well,
it's gonna be chaos.
Here we can always go on a bike ride, but you can't really go. A lot of people, but we went on a rally last year, me and my old boss, and like 1,100 kilometers, and it was cancelled this year. So we decided, him and me, when this is when the weather gets better, we're going to ride around Jutland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have to go out and do something. And I told Sam yesterday we're going to stop in Serbia where he lives. Said you're welcome, so we'll stop anyway.
Yeah.
Now we're going to take a couple of days and ride around just to get this out of the system.
Sounds like a plan.
It's better than this, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's getting very frustrating, Alf. That's for sure.
I'm not happy with it. That's for sure.
No.
See you lot, but it's not possible.
No. That'd be nice as well, wouldn't it?
To come to England for Christmas. I've done that a lot of times to stay with my old sponsor, but it's not possible.
Fingers crossed it all changes soon by the summer. Hopefully this is all starts getting out the bloody way. Hopefully, mate. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I really appreciate your time, Alf.
Don't worry about it. It's a pleasure.
Pleasure's all mine to speak to you, mate.
Good. You take care and get rid of this virus, so I can come and see you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's exactly what we want, mate.
Neil's going to buy the beer, so it's no problem for us.
Yeah. I'll be more than happy to buy you beers, mate. That's for sure.
Me too. So it's going to be all right,
Yeah,
we'll have a good time. Reunion.
We'll have to have a nice meet up. Yeah, that'd be really good.
Yeah.
Plus, Roscoe's got his pub, hasn't he?
Yes, I know. But his pub closed, I think.
Yeah. But hopefully, when we later on in the year,
I'm not gonna eat his food. That's for sure. If he's cooking.
Hopefully, this is the missus.
Oh well, we'll have it.
If Julie's doing it, yeah, we should be all right.
Can we?
That's it.
Yeah.
Get Kilby over there as well, and loads of the guys. It'd be good.
Yeah,
We'll have to have a meet up there.
Good night out.
Yeah, that would be 100%.
Yeah.
Need to get some plans. Thanks very much, Alf. Take it easy.
And hope you'll be riding soon.
Yes, we'll keep in touch. And send me that video of the bike when you get it running.
I will do that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay.
Cheers, Alf. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks.
Bye.
Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Top man. Brilliant. Thanks, Alf. Cheers, mate. Beautiful. Enjoyed that with Alf. Great guy. I remember when I was a youngster up at the Abbey in the 80s, growing up, me, Lee Kilby, Neil Ockwell, we were all like 7-8 years old, running around trying to pretend to be them guys. Great days they were. Like I said, like Alf said, like we all want to make plans. It's very frustrating, isn't it? I want to have a reunion motocross meeting. I'm even thinking about actually having a go on a bike again as well. It's getting like that. Busky will never change, right? Yeah, he's a great laugh as well. Thank you very much, Derek. I really enjoyed that. Great show. Thank you very much, Gaza. So, anything I needed to catch up on? Right, there's a couple of interviews that I've sorted out that you don't know about. Thank you very much, Mick. Enjoyed that. On the bike competition, I've only got 9 tickets left out of the 200. So, literally the last few tickets, and then I'll have to organise a live draw for that. Thanks, Neil. Thanks for coming on, mate, and thanks again ever so much for that disc. Brilliant photos. Love them memories. Awesome of them days when you took the photos at Swindon. Sounds like we could have a little bit of a Swindon reunion. If Alf comes over and all that, that'd be cool. Thanks, whoever said that. Great show, Lee. Alf is a top bloke. Enjoyed that. Cheers. Thank you very much. Hello, Mother. Much love. Thanks very much, Doug. Oh, I love these legends are all on the show as well. Watching. Amazing. Got to get Doug on as well. Got so many guys to get on. What's the next bike then? Oh, yeah, it could be a cheeky one, bro, that I'm looking at. How are you doing, brother? Yeah, I've only got 9 tickets left as well for this one, so quick update for you guys. There's the bike that obviously I got out now, look. The Splitfire KX125 Ricky Carmichael replica of 1998 Fox Hill. I can even give you guys a quick little blast on her here. Felt good from here. As close as I get these days. Thank you very much, Clive. It was a very good crack. Yes, definitely is a great guy, Stuart. Another great speedway rider that we all love to watch, and another great character and very easy to talk to and down to earth. Beautiful. Yes, thank you for them lovely t-shirts in the background. Mum, you can't see the white one, can you? Sorry, my big head's in the way. There's me Motocross and Speedway Memories t-shirts that my mum sorted out for Lucy, Lockett and Poppy to give me for my birthday. But we ordered a bit too big on the sizes, so she's reordering me a couple. So beautiful. Yes, so thank you very much, Mother, for that. Much appreciated. Mark Kent, Fab Show, need to do Sean McConnell. That'll be interesting. 100%, mate. So many to do. So little time. But I will 100% get to speak to all these guys. Exciting thinking about it. So yeah, only 9 tickets left for the bike. Interviews wise, yes. Get me little cheeky diary out that my lady knew sorted me out. Got pads, look, I've got even me notepad. So I've got my notepad, look. She even sorted me out, look. Notepad. Mouse mat. Obviously I had my own dad one made of the Milton Keynes as well. It was very cool. Now I have them together now. I can't leave that one. So I just use both at the same time. So yeah, only 9 tickets left for the bike. Right, interviews, sorry. Right, my interviews. So this week, obviously we did Alf tonight. Tomorrow will be the first series of the BSMA Legend series interviews that I'm going to do. So tomorrow will be my boy Tim Heisman, 2-time BSMA. Whoever doesn't know about the BSMA means British Schoolboy Motocross Association. So it was like British schoolboys. All the top pro riders were in that in the youth days, including myself. This Thursday evening, I've just got to get it confirmed with Zeb, but it's supposed to be. So sorry, yeah, tomorrow night is with Tim Heisman, 7 p.m. UK time. Andy, if you're listening. And Zeb Tortelli will be on Thursday evening, 7 p.m. the part 2 of that. So looking forward to that. Fingers crossed that gets sorted. Then on Monday the 22nd, I've got organised Leon Woodford to be the second BSMA Legend series interview at 7 UK time. On Tuesday the 23rd of February, I've got Paco Castagna booked in for 7 p.m. UK time live. And then I've also got a cheeky, fingers crossed this works out, a special guest to come on during that interview to surprise Paco. So fingers crossed that works out. And then on Thursday the 25th of February, 7 p.m. UK time, I've got down multi-British champion himself, Mr. Paul Cooper, Motocross 1, so looking forward to that. And then on the Friday the 26th, 7 p.m. UK time live, I've got Lawrence Hare booked in as well, so look forward to that as well. And I did try to book something with someone for Monday the 1st of March, but I'm trying to wait on that. So many to organise, talking to loads of guys, so I will update you on any interviews I get confirmed. So yeah, 9 tickets left on the bike. We're already looking at another bike competition, as my brother just asked. We're looking at a couple of really nice bikes, so hopefully we'll get that sorted as well. Still got a few memorabilia bits. Still got a Ricky Carmichael signed Makita Suzuki shirt. Still got Ken Roxon, who's ripping up the AMA Supercross at the minute. I've still got his GP signed shirt to sort out, and Mr. Tommy Searle, our British man, I've got his signed Monster Kawasaki shirt signed to sort out as well. Yeah, and a few people have asked about the whole Motocross and Speedway Memories thing, because I would have never thought that anyone would want any sort of merchandise, as they call it. of any of that. So potentially we could do some if people were interested in that sort of thing on the t-shirts, and we've done mouse mats I've got for myself, and a diary, as I said, look, quite a nice diary, pads and pen. I even got a pen that my Nini sorted out, pen. So if people are definitely interested in it, then we could sort some out on that side. It'd be cool. So yeah, so plan to be on tomorrow night with Mr. Timmy Heesman to start the BSMA Legends interviews. It'd be cool. Looking forward to that. Raced with Tim a lot. Great rider. We had some good battles as well over the years. He was a great rider. I enjoyed watching him race as well. Very good at jumping, Mr. Timmy. He's been winding me up about my operation. To be fair, he did give me some good advice as well, because he's had something similar, so fair play. So yeah, I will leave you with my dad's quote, bless him, that it's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice. So I'll speak to you all soon, people. Thanks ever so much for everyone coming on. Great to see some more legends coming on and speaking to us as well and joining in. That was awesome. And I will see you all, hopefully see a lot of you tomorrow night. It'll be nice to tune in with Timmy Heesman. Should be good. Be cool. Thank you very much. Ciao Bella. See you soon.